ready to get underway between Angels and Mounds View Irondale. Game number 3 for the Angels in the 2025 Alexandria Big Ole Tournament. We got our own team-sponsored Banksy in the house with our street art graffiti. Here we go, let's go hockey. Face-off won by the Angels. Theraldson picked up by Eakin. Eakin's gonna skate it and shoot it through the skates of Polanski. Puck's coming down into the corner. Tried to clear it out, was Irondale. Couldn't get the puck out. Stepping up there was Hessian, recovered by 3. Angels wearing the gray and white sweaters. Flipping it out was Eakin, recovered near side by Polanski. Polanski finding Anderson, far side, was broken up on the play. Recovered in the neutral area by Irondale. I can't remember what they're called. Mounds View Irondale Knights, maybe? Something? Or their logo, I believe, had a knight or something on it. Battle along the far boards, now in front of the Angels bench. Chipping it forward is Anderson, found the stick of Theraldson. Here comes Polanski. Polanski's going to rush down. Wide angle shot. He sends it into the side of the net. Cleared wide by the defender. Puck battle now in the corner. You come stand on this side. You come over here, then you're not in the way. Because that's what you were worried about, right? You don't want to stand here? You could help me. Yeah, right on. You'll be my assistant. Okay? Ooh, big shot from Eakin, and it's loose in underneath the leg pillows. He covers it, though, as he was able to locate it. He knew it wasn't in his glove. See if I can't zoom in so we have better view. You know, this was the rink that they played on in the very first game of the season. It becomes difficult to see down in this specific corner due to the glass and then all of the metal of the mullions, the supporting braces for the glass. Puck now was in the corner. It was slapped out towards near side. Stepping up was Smith. Cleared it off the boards. It was picked up by 8 in the neutral area. Dumped further in by Erickson. Gets tied up in skates. 14 slaps it back down into the Angels' end where Smith will pick it up. Smith skating it now along the goal line. Pressured, lost the puck briefly. He's getting some help from Woods. Centering pass, nicely broken up by Reichert. Sammy's there to save the day. Charging forward was Woods. Couldn't get there in time. 5 dumped it back into the far corner. Smith there to recover it again. Lost the puck on kind of a weird bounce. Must be a jagged piece of ice back there because the puck was rolling flat, or sliding, not rolling, sliding flat, and then got airborne. All on its lonesome self. Here's Weston Roeder. Enters the zone, wins the blue line. Tries to get the centering pass towards Woods and Erickson, was broken up. Recovered now by Mounds View. I think I'll just end up calling them Irondale for sake of easy on the tongue. Irondale able to center the pass out into the neutral area. Lots of speed. Here's number 3, winds up. 3 rips a shot, goes wide behind the net. Puck now is going to get picked up along the far boards. Intercepting it was Olsen. Slapped off of her stick. Woods steps in, recovers it. She's going to carry it. Lost it on the stick handle. 16 changing direction. Centering pass right to the stick of Eakin. Got confused on the color of the sweater, I believe. Pass wide by Olsen. Picked up by Roeder. Roeder chips it now along the boards in the near corner and out of view. Centering pass. Swing and a miss by Theraldson. Olsen tied up on the sliding puck. Irondale recovers it. A breakout near side pass. Tied up by Roeder. Overskating it is Haney. Here comes 3. Offsides is the call. 3 was looking for his teammate 15, which you see out there, who had crossed over the blue line. A little bit of a hesitation there by 3. What do you think, Smith? 3 probably should have headed that headband that puck up, huh? You think so? I think 15 was expecting it, and so it kept the momentum going. Haney being told to stay on his side of the face-off. Face-off won by Irondale, dumped in by defender 86, picked up in the far corner by Reichert. Reichert trying to slap it off the boards to Erickson. Broken up by Irondale. 14, passing it near side now to 18. 18 keeps it in at the point. Was broken up briefly by the stick of Haney. Here's Smith. Smith charging forward, lost it in the skates, battled by 2 players, and she still is trying to get the puck out. Theraldson now puts on the brakes right on the goal line. Kind of lost the puck like it had Velcro. Was able to slap it up to Haney. Stripped away by 14. 12 with the puck. 12. Saved by the pine by Bransner. It was a nice, decent shot. Saved it with the top part of the twig. A difficult task to do. Trying to get my app back up so I can mark that save. There we go. Difficult to track the game when the screen turns black. Here comes Irondale coming in, rips a shot, goes for the upright, sending it high up over the net. Chase down near side was Haney. Nice block off the shin. He's going to come chasing now. Near side. Beautiful centering pass to Theraldson. Theraldson trying to handle a wobbly wobbler puck. Pass over to Haney, a one-timer. A swing and a miss. They felt the breeze in that up in the glass seating warm area up there. Puck picked up now by Hessian. Hessian, nice cross-ice pass to where Anderson's waiting. Anderson tries to center it over right into the laces of a defender. Chips it into the corner. Allows Woods to give chase. Recovered behind the goal line by Irondale. They wrap the puck near sides. Pressured by, not sure who that was, but a wide angle shot gets deflected up. You heard it go up into the glass. Perhaps you didn't hear it, but I heard it. Smith here to my left heard it. Right? You heard it? Yep. The puck hit the glass. Yep. That's been confirmed by the jury. Here comes Irondale's got an opportunity. The 6 is the puck carrier. Nice job. No penalty going to be on the play as there was no infraction done. Great job by the Angels back-checking, tying up the sticks so that the player, it was number 9 or 6, I believe, was the puck carrier. Could not get a shot off. It's going to get dumped in now by Polanski, giving chase into the far corner. Woods and Anderson. Puck now out at the point. Stepping up is Eakin. Eakin, a great job with puck protection, using his shoulder like a football player, giving the old stiff arm without actually extending his arm. A little bit of a penalty, got away with one there, I believe, by Eakin, and now they are going to give a penalty to Irondale's number 6 as Woods got taken down on the play. And with the backhand pass towards net by Hessian, that's going to finally have Irondale touch the puck, which is going to put them in the sin bin. So it'll be a face-off now for a power play in favor of the Angels. Down to our right, deep in the Irondale side. So what do you think they're going to do here? Probably try and win the face-off? You think they're going to try and win the face-off? That might be smart, huh? Bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off for them. Theraldson with the face-off. Ties up the player. Charging forward was 96. Stripped away, though. And toe drag attempt by Theraldson. Sent it into the skates. Loose puck now bouncing into the corner near side boards. Was a centering breakout pass. Nobody there in black. Recovered by Reichert. Reichert feeding it up. Was just under the stick of Theraldson. Irondale able to get it back out. Reichert sends it near side to Polanski. Or that's not Polanski. That would be Weston Roeder. 20, or that was 91. Polanski's 21. No idea what's going on as it's out of view. Kept in at the point, though, by Smith. A backhand towards the net by Roeder. Recovered and a shot on target. Leg save, clears wide. Stepping up is Smith, chipping it up out of the along the boards to get around Smith was 14. 14's going to carry it. Cutting in towards the middle. Shot on net and a glove save by Alex Branstner, and he'll hold on to it. Not bad, huh? How much time we got left? 30 seconds left in the Angels power play. 7 minutes, 17 seconds left in period number 1. Mounds View Irondale has tied their first 2 games of the tournament. The Angels have won their first 2 games of the tournament, so the Angels coming into this game with 4 points in positioning, of seed positioning. Mounds View Irondale earning 1 point for each of their ties, so they have 2 currently. So a win today for the Angels with 100% certainty solidifies their chance to get the number 1 seed. And in the unfortunate event that they fall to Mounds View Irondale, that would give Mounds View 2 points from today's game, so both teams would then have 4 points apiece, which then comes down to a tiebreaker. So hopefully we don't have to see how that would unfold. Another tripping penalty is going to be assessed, as the first one had expired. They were back at full strength and immediately going to go right back on the power play as Eakin. He got the skates taken out from underneath him. Do you think he felt like Superman? Or maybe Michael Phelps. I don't know. He kind of dove forward on that, didn't he? Yeah, it was graceful. We'll give him that. Darrellson with the face-off. Tied up on the dot. Attempt to clear it out was Irondale. It's kept in at the point by Hessian. His shot towards net hits body and goes deflected wide. Wrapped it hard along the boards, out to Hessian again. Hessian winds up. High-flying saucer pass, like a frisbee, went wide of the net. Picked up on the far side by Anderson. Anderson still giving pressure. 96 in black, the puck carrier, carries it behind their net. Pressured now near side by Polanski. Bouncing up over the blue line where Hessian was holding strong. Nice job by Therelton tying up the player. Irondale able to get the puck out to Hessian. Hessian trying to feed it far side to Anderson. Broken up by 2. Dumps it back down into the Angels' end. Hessian slaps the puck along the boards, far side. Anderson's going to grab it. Chips it further along the boards. It is kept in at the point by 18. Recovered now by Hessian. Hessian's going to pass it up off the boards. Icing will be the call, as even if Polanski was there to touch it, he did it on this side of the center red line, so it doesn't matter if he tipped it or not. If he would have tipped it on the other side, well, guess what, folks? Then icing is waved off, if the refs see it. But that was not the case. Woods wins the face-off beautifully to the stick of Roeder. Roeder to Smith. Smith trying to Bauer 9 the puck. Hammers it into the side of the net super hard. Round 2, able to get successful. Feeds it up to Erickson. Erickson, a nice pass. Headbanding it up to Woods. Woods is going to skate it in. Nice job by Roeder, toe dragging. Woods goes bar down. Oh, excuse me, lost my breath on the shot. A beautiful shot by Woods. Bar down usually means it went back of the net. I shouldn't have stated it like that. Probably confused you all. She absolutely rung the bell of the top crossbar, and it got deflected down. Multiple opportunities since then, as I was trying to get my train of thought back in the game by the Angels before the goalie, as you just saw, was able to get his glove down on it and freeze it. Tons of opportunities, some quality opportunities that the Angels have been putting together. Some other opportunities that are not as high of quality, but still opportunities. Irondale's had their fair share of opportunities too. Puck out at the point now by Reichert. Reichert sends it back. It was pressured. Send it over to Smith. Smith, recognizing that she had to keep it near the blue line, was trying to get it. Reichert, coming over, giving her sympathy about not being able to make it. Off the draw. Puck lost in the skates of Erickson. Charging forward now is Roeder. Battling along the boards, 14, Surdich for Irondale. Dumps it in. As I was stating before the game, before I had ended the feed, here comes Irondale centering pass. Nice job broken up by Hessian. Puck bouncing now behind the goal line. Gonna get passed out to the point. 7-17 shot. Nice body save by Hessian. Heckin' good job by Hessian. Declan, tongue twister. Declan's going to continue chasing the puck down into the near corner. I was saying that Surdich last name before I had cut the feed and started this new one. I wonder, thinking to myself, if there was any relation to two different Surdich families, both from the Duluth area, one from Hermantown, which then now resides in Coleraine, that I have personal history of playing hockey with. And the old man being, until he unfortunately passed away a few years ago, the oldest living active playing hockey player in the world. He was still playing old man hockey at 99 in Duluth. It was incredible. And then the other Surdich family of no relation to the first was the coach for the University of Minnesota Bulldogs, and then I believe Western Michigan after that. Mark Surdich and Mike Surdich, not brothers. Nice job by Woods getting the stick on puck, breaking up that shot as Irondale was coming back in. Stolen away now by Therrelson. Therrelson changes directions. Nice look by Therrelson to Haney. Haney swinging a miss on it. It's going to be a foot race now. Haney giving chase. 11 in black, having a little bit more speed, able to get to that puck. Sends it out to the point. Smith there gets a shot on net. Was deflected wide by the stick of black 86. Olsen now back in the game. I know that she's been taking some longer breaks on the bench, dealing with cold and sickness that she's been fighting. So we had a good talk before the game, letting her know that it's okay if she's feeling fatigued. Her cough, which has been lingering and causing her problems, has been giving her issues, to just let the coaches know that she needs a break. I'll tell you what, the girl understands that she has a duty to be able to perform her job to the team, and it takes a lot of... Oh, the shot hit the far post. Ringing the bell there was Irondale. An opportunity and a nice job by the defense. Would have been Smith and Reichert forcing the player wide. Branstner. Oh, I love it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. He took his catcher's glove and he gave it a little rub and a tap. You know who else does that? Marc-Andre Fleury. That's hilarious. Nice save by Branstner. Cleared wide there by... Let's see if I can get that saved and maybe it'll show up for him. That was cleared wide by Hessian. Puck comes now down into the Irondale zone. Player blew a tire and hit himself into the boards, racing for that icing puck. I thought that maybe it wasn't as cool as I think it was, but I think it was pretty dang cool seeing Branstner give the post a little bit of a rub, give it some love. Just like Flower Power. Nice win by Woods. Tied up along the boards near side is Polanski. Gets the puck back to Hessian. Nice put on the brakes and change of direction by Hessian. Tries to tip it out, was Polanski. It's kept in by 5. Guerin. I don't know how he spells his name, but I wonder if that's any relation to Bill Guerin, GM of Minnesota Wild. Flower Power plays for. Angels able to get the puck out of the zone. Briefly lost it was Anderson. Feeds it up to Polanski. Polanski dangling multiple players. He rips a shot. Soars just wide in front of the net. A blast of a shot by Eakin. And it goes into the back of the net. Hammers it. The thing was on the ice, but that was a rocket. Just greased it from the blue line. Moving so quick, the goalie was down and in position, but it slides into the back of the net. A great job. That'll put the Angels up on the scoreboard first. Under a minute to go in period number 1. Nice job, Eakin. Puck battle. I believe it got tied up into the official skates. Couldn't really tell. Theraldson recovers it. Wide angle shot right by one of the circle dots of the curling rink, which is on this ice. And this ice, whether you can really get a true grasp of it or not from the video, this sheet of ice is incredibly long. There's the regular blue line, which you see, but then there's another thinner blue line in between the curling circles and then the actual blue line. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think oh, what a save! What a save! Nice save, goalie! A really nice opportunity there by Roeder. But as I was saying, the thinner blue line, actually where Eakin and Hessian are standing on, that little tiny thing, I believe that's where a blue line normally would be based on distance from the top of the face-off circle. So there's an extra, let's see, we'll call that 6 feet, give it 12, 13, 14, 15, extra 15 feet of length on this ice. So it's definitely a really long sheet of ice. Another shot on net. Frozen by the goaltender. Face off by Theraldson. Fed it over. Theraldson recognizing that there was only mere seconds left on the scoreboard. Saved by the pipe. Yep. I like how he rubs it and he gives it a little tap.
Thank
So
you.
you know who else does that?
Cool.
Fleury.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like hilariously does it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Fleury, you don't run.
I mean, you have to.
Right.
It must be a goaltender thing.
Right. You're a little crazy.
Oh, hey, you said it, not me. My brother is a goalie. I guess I can agree.
That's awesome.
That'll do it. Period number 1 under wraps. Here we go, Seals! Face-off starting period number 2. Recovering the puck is Woods. Dumps it up along the board, stopped by 3, hammers it right back to the stick of Reichert. Reichert decides to go right back. 3 does the job, gets it to the stick of Haney. Pressured and overskating it briefly was Olsen. Back checking is Woods. Forcing the mistake, stepping up here is Smith. Smith's gonna come charging down, reaching for it. She's gonna continue. Skate save by 17. Stop the momentum. Here we're gonna have Irondale charging down far side now. Centering pass just a little bit out of reach of 3. Pressuring it into the corner is Woods. And out of my view, don't know. Oh, there it is. It's sliding now behind the net, goes into the far corner. A really nice centering pass by Irondale. Pressured, broken up by Smith and Woods. Puck is loose along the far boards now. Man, these metal dividers they're fine. They're not terrible, they're fine. You gotta have a good attitude, right? They're perfect. Nothing wrong with them. They don't get in the way of perspective review ever at all. Nice job by Anderson. No frustration on my part right there whatsoever. Everything's perfect. Centering pass found its way all the way far side, broken up by Polanski. Smith stepping up, tries to get it back up to Polanski, stolen by 12, pressured by Woods. Centering pass deflected off the skate of Smith. Dumped into the corner by 14, tied up by Smith. 14 slaps it now along the boards behind the net. Charging forward was Anderson, stolen away nicely by number 11. Polanski trying to use the skate, unable to do so. Irondale wins the red line, sends it into the near corner. Reichert recognizes the pressure, goes D-to-D nicely behind the net. Smith tied up along the far boards. Centering pass by Irondale. Nice job by Anderson, a forward tying up, giving some assistance to Reichert, tying up a player in front of the net. Puck is loose now out in the slot. Stick save by Branster, clears it into the far corner. And the puck now bouncing out front. Cleared wide by Reichert. It's still loose, slapped out of the zone by Angels, kept in at the point. Shot hits the skate of Polanski, recovered now by Therrelson. Therrelson trying to get it out, got some help now by Smith. Smith goes down on the play. It's kept in and dumped into the corner by Irondale. Reichert recovers, sends it along the boards. Couldn't tell who it was that was there waiting for it. Anderson is who that was. Loose sliding puck recovered by Smith. Smith now is going to decide to carry it out of the zone. She's going to pass it up to Polanski. Offsides as Polanski. Looking at the wrong blue line. You got to go for the thicker one. There you can see that thinner blue line that I was speaking of is on this side too. You can see the top of the face-off circle, kind of in between those, the curling circles. There's a lot of distance between the blue line and the face-offs down in each end. A ridiculously long sheet of ice. Tying up along the far boards is Roeder. Flipped it over was Woods trying to find Erickson. Erickson, his stick tied up on the play, dumped in by Woods. Slapped it up along the boards, recognizing the loose puck is Eakin. Somebody cover defense! We've got great job by Woods, recognizing Woods here, number 9, recognizing that the point slot was left open, coming out to cover. Fantastic heads-up play by a really intelligent, smart hockey player girl. Shot towards net, hits traffic, was broken up in the far corner by Roeder. Slapped out to the point of Hessian. Hessian's shot on target, and it's going to go in. It hit an Irondale player's stick, and the goalie who was sliding to make the save, the shot gets its trajectory changed, and the goalie unable to kind of do anything about it. I can't remember who passed that out to him. I'm missing an assist there on that, so whoever got the assist, apologize. Rightfully, definitely should be credited with the assist. Nice job, shot from the point by Hessian, though. Goal number 2. That was at 10 minutes and 40 seconds or so. We've got 10:32 left in period number 2. Puck gets dumped up along near side. Got around the stick of Eakin. Charging forward now is Olsen. Olsen gets it up to Therrelson. Therrelson is going to continue going wide. Stolen away by 14. 14's going to skate with it. That's the Surdich kid for Irondale. Nice centering pass. Oh, and a save. Don't know if that was saved by Branstner or if that was a save by other traffic. Eakin channeling his inner goalie. Tripped up on the play there was Therrelson. Cleared wide by Hessian behind the net. Dumped back in by 14 into the corner. Centering pass, read and broken up by Eakin. Poke checked off his stick, but recovered immediately by Therrelson. Therrelson pressured. Irondale trying to get set up for it. Sweeping in from the side angle was Haney. Nice pass up to Olsen. Olsen's going to try and skate it out of the zone. Slapped off of her stick by 11. Centering pass again to Therrelson. Therrelson sees Haney. He'll get it out of the blue line. Charging forward was Eakin. Bounced off the skate of Olsen. Haney skating with it. Allows Hessian to come in with it. Cleared up by Therrelson. Recovered by 3. They dumped the puck up along the boards. Puck hit some snow right behind the angle. Well, I believe it might have been completely out of camera view there. Apologize if it was on the left-hand side. Because I got it back in view, even though perspective in that corner is awful. Everything's fine. Everything's perfect. He goes for the uprights. Going for 3 points, sending it up. Tries to hit the top of the netting above the glass on that shot. I don't know why you'd shoot that high. Recovered now and brought out in neutral air by Eakin. A swing and a miss air shot by Eakin. Almost offsides as Polanski was coming in. Cleared wide near side. Chasing it down is 2. Pressured by Hessian. Loose puck now recovered by Woods. Woods on the turns, picking up speed. She's going to continue skating down far side. Her shot on target. And a glove save, knocking it down into his leg pads, and the goalie will hold on to it. We've got 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go in period number 2. The Angels up 2-0. Off the draw, chasing it is Reichert. Reichert dumps it off the boards, pressured by Anderson. Send it back up, rolling puck recovered by Woods. Woods gets the puck far side to Polanski, and a shot! I wasn't trying to laugh. A shot in the goal on that by Polanski. Sends it into the back of the net. Let's see, who sent that over? That was Woods, I believe. I am not doing a good job of tracking the assists on that. I don't know why it's so hard for me today. It certainly is. Carried back into the zone there by Anderson. Dumped out of the zone by Irondale to the stick of Reichert. Sent down into the corner, and it will be icing. And Reichert had sent it down, but she was on her defensive side of the center red line. She was still 102 feet away from the other end. Wonder what the weather's like down in this end here. They're almost in another time zone. Face-off won by Therrelton into the corner to Eakin. Eakin hammers the Bauer 9. Waiting for it is Roeder. Player 5, Guerin, goes down, blowing both tires on the play. Puck gets tied up right along the boards, slapped forward by a Hessian and Therrelton. Hammered back up into the zone by Irondale. Nice job by Declan Eakin. Eakin's going to continue skating it now along the boards. Allows Eriksson to recover the puck. We're going to have 14. Serdic tries to go in. Eakin does get some mustard on it. Able to get it up in the slot. His shot blocked by Eakin. Roeder now tying up the puck along the far boards. We've got Eakin now grabbing the puck along behind the goal line. He slaps it hard. We've got Therrelton. Therrelton's going to pull it off the boards. Therrelton cuts in the middle. Shot was just wide. Recovered behind the goal line by Eriksson. Eriksson flips it up, hits the side of the netting. And the whistle will be the call as it was frozen by the blocker. 6 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Woods taking the draw. Woods wins it just behind Polanski, who was gearing up, trying to rip up a steamer towards the net. He hammers it along the boards, picked up near side by Haney. Haney muffin miss on the play. 5 tries to get it out, or 15 rather, tries to get it out. Look at Sammy Reichert stepping up and giving some business. Holding the point beautifully. 17 now charging in. Good job by Sammy stepping in. Dumps the puck back into the corner, allows Haney to get something on it. Stolen away by Irondale. Doing it again. Pressured now 15, the puck carrier. It's a 2-on-1. Pressured wide by Smith. Great job forcing the puck into the corner. And then breaking up the centering pass. Smith still skating with it. Tips the puck up to Haney. Haney tips it up to Woods. Woods lost it in the skates. Nice job by the Irondale forward to slap the puck back to a defender to try and keep possession in their favor. Brought back into the zone, dumped into the corner by Haney. And then not giving chase is Haney. Pressured behind the goal line by Polanski. Kept in at the point Yeah, attempted to be kept in by Hessian. Nice job by Woods, recover. Woods sending it up to Reichert. Reichert to Haney. Haney hammers it into the boards and then dumps it back into the corner and then gives some chase. Oh, now he'll go and get that's what he was looking for, is getting a line change. Skating around behind the net is 86. 86 is going to continue skating with it. He's going to carry it back down into the Angels' end. Pressured wide by Hessian. What a steal by Hessian. Hecking good steal by Hessian. Farrellton got away with one. Bodies flying. And dare I say it? I will. It's like a drowning pool concert up in here. Dumped into the far corner. And oh, there was a whistle. Offsides. I don't know how I didn't hear that. Carrollton with the face-off win to the stick of Roeder, slapped off of his stick along the board. One right back by Carrollton. Toe drag attempt. Not a bad play, but if you got to do it with the puck protection, not trying to slide it between you and the opponent. It's tied up right here. Fishbach. Number 2, he was holding it with his skate up to the defender. Sent it in the skates of Roeder. High flying puck stopped by the skates of Hessian. 12. Gets a beautiful pass out front. An absolute beautiful pass by Irondale's number 12 to a waiting number 2 at Fishbach. And they bury it. Gets Irondale, Mounds View Irondale on the board for the first time. With 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in period number 2. Face-off win by Woods to the stick of Reichert. Passed it up to Erickson. Erickson got tied up. Gets it to Polanski. Polanski, a backhand shot. Kind of butterfly fluttering through the air. Grabbed and snagged by the Irondale goaltender's glove, and he'll hold on to it. Face-off won by Irondale to the stick of Erickson. A swing and a whiff miss. Puck now out to the point to Reichert. Reichert feeding it over to Polanski. It's broken up by Irondale. Stop and icing now will be the call as it got sent all the way down into the corner by Smith. So that'll bring a face-off. I don't know if I have enough telephoto zoom power to be able to see what's going on here in the next county. Let's see who's doing the face-off. It is Woods. Woods wins it into the corner. It's recovered by Smith. Smith puts on the brakes, changes direction. She's going to feed it back to Woods. Woods is going to carry the puck out into the neutral area. Woods is going to continue skating it down into the Irondale zone. Gets a shot on net. It was deflected by the shaft of a stick. And a wraparound attempt. And another. And that'll be a goal for Polanski. Got his own kind of rebound. The puck had been brought in with a centering pass attempt off the stick, though. So I'll credit Woods with an assist there, because I think I probably missed her with one earlier. Even though my stats mean nothing, except for having a name flash up on the screen. Nice win by Farrellton to the stick of Haney. Bobbling, bouncing rubber puck there. Recovered by Haney. Haney tries to swing it towards net. Cleared right out front, oddly enough, by 17. Recovered, though, by 14. A Serdich. Poke checked away by Hessian. Recovered along the boards by Anderson. Dumps it and continues is Anderson. Dumps it in the corner. It's recovered by 17. 17 poke checked away by Haney. Changes his direction on the spin. Puck gets through everybody. Kept it at the point by Hessian. 17 gives it right back to Hessian. This time he sends it past 17. Anderson's waiting for it in the near corner. He gets sent up into the boards. Anderson feeds it to Therrelson. Therrelson out front to Haney. Broken up by 17. Charging forward was Eakin. Here's 17. A Walseth. Oh, nice play by 17. Just a little bit out of reach of his intended teammate. Teammate. Therrelson on a missed attempt. That puck was on target. Save and deflected wide by the goaltender. Recovered by Therrelson. Out to the point by Eakin. Eakin gets a shot. Immediately knew that there was a player right on him. A good job recognizing he couldn't take time to wind up and really let one rip. 16 recovering the puck. Pressured by Hessian. Puck sent towards net. Cleared wide by Branstner's stick. Hammering it off the boards. Eakin trying to get it out of the zone. It's kept in at the point. 2 now. Grabbing a loose puck behind the goal line. Slapped forward by Hessian. Something going on in the world today in the near side corner. There it is, back in our point of view. Recovered was Eakin. He puts on the brakes, sends it right back into no man's land. Tries to keep it in. There was 18. Another swing and a miss. It's going to be a capitalized opportunity here for Woods. Woods charging in. She tries feeding it over to Anderson. 37 seconds to go in period number 2. Recovered by 86. Overskating it as Woods and Roeder had tied up the player. Dunked back across the blue line by Reichert. Stopped by Woods. Woods banks it off. 20 seconds to go in period number 2. Pass near side, broken up by Reichert. It's going to get brought back in by 2. Broken up by multiple Angels. 12 the puck carrier now. 5 seconds to go in the period. The loose puck is going to get picked up behind the goal by Smith, and that'll bring us to the end of period number 2. Woods face off for period number 3. Tied up and won by Irondale. Brought back into the Angels zone. Eakin, the puck carrier. It's tied up now behind the net. Recovered by Eakin. Nice job using the skates to keep it from going in front. Puck out to the point. Winds up. A flutter shot slapped out of the air by Branstner. Kind of a dangerous type save attempt by Branstner, as didn't really have full control of the puck, but cleared it down, got it wide. Woods, puck carrier now. Pressured wide, carrying it behind the net. Wraparound attempt, broken up on the play by Irondale. Eakin steps up from the point, recovered by 5. 5. Abel. That's another Garen. Oh, that might be the same Garen. Oh, that was a nice save there by Branstner as the puck was bouncing. A beautiful leg save by Branstner. Pass out to the slot area, broken up. The pass out to Erickson in the slot area is broken up by Irondale. Recovered now by Woods. Woods rimming the track behind the net, picking up speed, cuts down through the middle, feeds it near side to Roeder. Roeder puts on the brakes, sends it up to Smith. Smith's charging forward. Overskating it was 3. Erickson with his shot attempt on net. Got his shot would have been on target. Hit a stick, gets deflected up into the glass. Irondale now back in the Angels zone. Nice job by Reichert. Sammy Reichert charging forward. Sammy's still going. Swinging a miss. She's getting some business. She gets sent down onto the ice. Near side pass. Broken off the skate of an Irondale player. Sends it up. I have no idea what kind of letter that was, but number 16, his last name was Nasjer. Not going to worry how to say it either way. Ooh, right here, this player. Maybe there's something wrong. It looks like a backwards, upside down J. Power play for, apparently the Angels have been on the power play for probably the majority of the last period and this one. So turn it back off. I'll turn it back on. Forgot to turn off the penalty from the last one. Off the draw, pass out to the point by Anderson. Gotta take a look first, bud. Eakin was already pressured and covered. Here's two charging forward. Giving chase is Hessian. Two's got an opportunity. And we'll see this. This actually, to be honest, that could be a penalty shot. We'll see if they are going to give one. And looks like they're going to have. They're arguing to see if it is going to be a penalty shot. If they elect to do a penalty shot and they missed, well, there's no penalty served. If they score, then they score. But if they elect to do the penalty shot, then Hessian comes out of the box. So they are going to do a penalty shot. So Hessian needs to come out of the box then, if they elect to do it, and if it's saved. Hey, Hessian! Hessian! Hey! You're out! Yep, no penalty served, as the awardance of the penalty shot was the sentence. You can come through. I don't think they really understood that rule in the score box. Angels still on power play for another minute, 5 seconds. Nice job by Eakin, blast hammering that puck so hard. Holy crap. That puck from Eakin shooting it in the far corner sailed the grand total length of 1,002 feet of the length of this ice. We tell them in practice to just bite down and smash it. Well, that was a smash. He got a hold of that one. Face off won by Irondale. Backhand shot towards the net into the shin pad of Woods. Charging forward was Polanski. It is kept in by 16 or 18. Polanski's going down. Here's Woods. Woods is going to come in. Woods feeds it over to, that's Anderson. He was tied up on the play. Loose puck now recovered by Irondale behind. Broken up by Woods. Polanski feeding it to Woods. Woods' shot deflected off a defender's stick. Anderson tries to feed the puck in front of the net. It was broken up, so he dumps it along the boards. Just a little bit out of reach of Polanski. And Polanski could be battling 12 Warriors in that corner, and I would have no idea because I can't tell. Ooh, Woods does a good job of keeping it in at the blue line. Shot on target, recovered, and buried into the back of the net. Right when Anderson was there, I believe that should be an even strength goal, not a power play goal, as the penalty had expired. A really nice job there by Anderson, hammering that puck in. And yeah, I understood that I went over, but they weren't going to let him out until I was hollering for Hessian to get out of the box. Shot on target and shot in the goal by Theraldson. Goaltender had made a save. And with his glove, and it was kind of bouncing up in the air, and it bounces up behind him, and the puck luck in favor of the Angels this evening had it bounce and roll back across the goal line, and now we're going to have a timeout being called on the ice by Mounds View Irondale, trying to keep things from really getting out of control as the Angels have taken a 6-1 lead. A commanding lead here in the third period, and we've got a hair under 11 minutes to go, 10 minutes and 50 seconds officially on the scoreboard. Correct, no goal on the penalty shot. Looked like he had Branstner beat, but Branstner had forced him wide, and he did kind of backhand it, but it crossed wide in front of the net, never going into the back. Charging forward, there is Olsen, recovered by number 5, Guerin, if that is how he says his name. Bodies are flying everywhere. Slapped forward by Reichert. Puck hits tons of snow and gets jumbled up in broken ice in front of the Zamboni door, so icing automatically called off. Carrying it behind the net. Brought out, shot out to the point. Shot on target by Smith. Hits traffic before reaching the target. Tied up by Haney. Haney tries to back slap. Haney attempted a back clapper of a shot. Tries to get it towards the center of the ice. Carrying it now is 6-6, rips a shot. And, well, he did save it. Branstner had made a save, and it looked like he was kind of off balance a little bit, falling backwards. Not sure exactly where the puck was, I don't believe. Was his thought, not mine, but it was in front of the goal line. So face-off possession by Angels, dumped into the zone by Woods as she gets taken down on the play. Charging forward is Erickson. Loose puck now tied up along the net. Woods taking offense to being pressured by multiple Mounds View players, thinking that they can man up, try and push around the girl. Well, as you all just saw, that Woods is going to have none of it. She can turn you into lumber. Don't mess with that girl. That girl's from the woods. Name literally says it. And growing up in Grand Rapids in the woods. Ooh, don't mess with the girls from the forest. That's why I married a girl from Moorhead. Offsides was the call. 16 had crossed over. 16, the player with the upside down. You know, his name might be Johnson. Now that I'm looking at it. But they put it on upside down on the jersey. Huh. See if I can get a better view of that before the end of the game. Here's Polanski flying in, grabbing a loose puck. Tries to get a shot on net. Nice job by the Irondale player getting the stick up off the puck. Kept in at the point by Hessian. Recovered by Polanski. His shot crosses wide, just in front of the far side post from our viewing advantage point. Stepping up is Eakin. Eakin flips the puck up. Hits the body of Polanski. A loose puck there. Theraldson thought that he had scored. So there was, I think the official maybe had briefly thought that he had scored. He didn't score. And then Polanski was there, saw the puck perhaps laying right behind the goaltender, and the official was already in the act of blowing the whistle to stop play, so no goal. Here we've got number 2 charging forward, gets around both defenders. Nice job by number 12. A really nice play by 2. Getting both defenders to commit for the Angels. Opening up number 12 in black, near side, and a really nice, graceful, easy pass across. Easy, not like very difficult to defend against. Easy meaning just perfectly placed and not too hard, till there was little effort needed to be done by 12 in order to catch the puck to be able to redirect it, and all he had to do was chip it in. Textbook play, this Horky right here, 12. Roeder sidesteps a couple shots. His shot goes wide of the net. Picked up by Haney. Haney shoots the puck, crosses inside, deflected up off the catcher's glove of the goaltender. Somebody's fighting for it in the corner. I believe that would have been Roeder. Chipping the puck around Smith was 12, recovered by Woods. Woods changes direction. She's going to put on the brakes, lost it on the brake pad. Stays with it, sends it to Haney. Haney rips it immediately, but it went just wide of the net. Puck fell along the boards. Now tying it up is Roeder. Tries to get out of the zone. It does get under the stick of Smith. Reichert stepping up. Reichert sends it now over to Haney. Haney's going to carry it back across the red line. Sends it near side to Roeder. Roeder sidestepping multiple players again. Broken up by 5. Guerin's going for it. Puck sliding underneath him. Recovered by Roeder. Dumps it in was Haney, far side. Kept in at the point by Smith. Player hit the boards hard. Don't give Smith any business either, because you won't like it. You'll have to take your business elsewhere, and that's what number 12 is going to go to the bench and lick his wounds. You're messing with the wrong girls on the Angels team. Nice job by Theraldson. Putting on the brakes, let the player fly right by. Ooh, look at Lucas Erickson came flying in with mighty little Speedy Gonzalez feet. Puck slides now to the stick of Eakin. Eakin feeds it to Erickson. Erickson stopped the puck. Will Theraldson carry it. Theraldson, stiff shoulder, which tries to get a shot on net. It's deflected wide. Kept in far point now by Eakin. Eakin's going to continue carrying it. Lost it in the skate of Theraldson. Theraldson tries to feed it out to the point. It's broken up by Irondale. Eakin flying. Eakin collides hard with, not sure who that was. Shot on target. The puck is still loose. A quick wraparound attempt. Shot by 2. Went wide. And the penalty now is going to be assessed to, not sure who. Theraldson. He'll get called for a hooking, as he did indeed get stick a little high and sent it up in there. Hopefully, don't know who it was that collided. I think it might have been Polanski collided with Eakin as he was coming flying in right by the red line on the far side as Irondale was bringing it down into the Angels zone. Off the faceoff is Woods. Eakin pressure, send it near side over to Hessian. Hessian recovers. Chips the puck up over the boards. Allows Woods. You're right, I did forget to record their second goal. Thank you for pointing that out. I was too busy giving some props to how nice of a goal it was. I forgot to tap the button, so appreciate that. Puck dumped from the far corner. It's kept in briefly by Anderson, recovered by 14. Picked up along the boards in front of the Angels bench. Poke checked away by Woods. 14 grabs the loose puck, sends it into the corner, losing the stick. Was 16. Carrying it up now is Eakin. 11 tried getting a shot. Cleared out of the zone by Woods. Puck still in the stick of Woods. Sent right back through. Icing will be the call as they hammered that. I have no idea how that puck didn't get tipped. We had about every single player. Hey, Teddy! Did you see that? Go to the bench. Yeah, go to the bench. When your penalty's done, go to the bench. Puck out to the point to Smith. Broken up, sent right back out for attempt number 2. That shot hits a stick, goes in. 8 seconds to go on the Theraldson penalty. A rebound attempt there by Erickson. A glove save and held on by the goaltender. Erickson taking the face-off, does a nice job of tying the player up. He's tied up himself. Mounds view sends the puck far side. 2 charging forward. Again, goes for the upright, sends the puck high over the net. Not much a goaltender has to do to save a puck. Angels are back at full strength. I forgot to even say that Mounds view is on a power play. Saves me from having to take the button back off. Tries to center it, was broken up by Roeder. Loose puck now to the stick of Smith. Smith banks it up over the boards, gets deflected off the skate. Intended target was Polanski. I don't know, he tried to do a back somersault and he just ate it hard. Smith tries to get the puck. What a pass over by Polanski, feeding it over to Roeder. Got deflected. Roeder still skating with it. Gives it back to Polanski, just a little bit out of his reach. He'll center it from in the corner. Puck bounces off the side of the netting, recovered by Roeder. Roeder's going to put on the brakes, changing direction. He's going to cut in. Puck was saved and loose, cleared out of the zone completely by Irondale. Recovered now by Smith. Smith's going to continue skating with it. Cutting in through the middle, threads the needle. Here comes Smith. Chasing it now from behind the goal, and puck sent out to the point by Roeder, bouncing off the stick of Reichert. Reichert pressured, had 18 was pressuring Reichert. Loose puck picked up by Woods. Woods bringing the puck down now to Polanski. Icing waved off on the play. Tries to clear it out, broken up by Polanski. Polanski's going to continue skating it from behind the goal line. A wraparound attempt, broken up by Mounds view Irondale defender. Muffin whiff on the play as Woods grabbed the loose puck. Backhand off the far boards. Stopped by Eakin. He dumps it back in. Oddly and weirdly bounces from the wraparound, hits the back of the net, comes in near side now. Carrying it out of the zone is 5. Swinging a miss by Hessian. 5 lost it on the stick handle, dumped back forward by Eakin, recovered by Olsen. She gets her stick tied up on the play, shot on net, cleared wide by Branstner. Wrapped hard along the boards by Hessian. Woods giving chase. 14 sidesteps. Woods goes around. Hessian cuts in. A loose puck. Nice save by Branstner, and not having a good idea of exactly where it was. Decided to slap those legs closed, thinking the puck was underneath him, and indeed it was. And not allowing any of the Mounds players to try and find the loose puck and hammer it in. 1 minute, 39 seconds to go. Face off by Therelton. It was kept in at the point. Centering pass hits the skate of Therelton. Loose puck now from behind. Wraparound attempt was loose. Nice job by Haney clearing it out. Carries it wide. Still battling. Mounds View still has the goaltender in that. Minute 19 to go in the game. Shot by 11, broken up by Therelton. Therelton feeds it over to Anderson. Anderson sees space to clear it out of the zone. Attempted to get it back in was Mounds View. Sent right back, carried across the blue line by Anderson. Mounds View able to get the puck banked off the boards. Chasing it back down was Eakin. He slaps it and angles it back into the neutral area. Offsides is going to be the call. It's 15. Was deep in the zone. We'll see if I can't. See if I can't see the last name here. Yeah, that number 16. His last name is Johnson. And they put it on upside down. Wow. Nice job by Woods. Tries to get the puck on net. And it hit the side of the netting. Brought back out front by Weston Roeder. He did get the puck sliding towards net, but it was a leg pad save. 36.3 seconds left in the game. And with the win, Angels will guarantee a number 1 seed placement for tomorrow's bracket game. Don't know who they would be facing off against. 22 seconds left to go. Nice job by Smith, poke checking the puck up. A toe drag by Erickson, carries it back in. Slapped off at his stick. Shot on target by Roeder. Stick save bouncing up through the air. Giving chase is Erickson. Recovered by Mounds View. 86 going to carry it back out. Pressured by Woods. Sends it far side. Puck finds its way through all intended targets. And the final buzzer, and that's going to do it. The Angels are going to be victorious, winning all 3 of the first games in the tournament. That'll be points numbers 5 and 6 for the Angels. Solidifying their place, taking the number 1 seed in their pool for bracket play tomorrow. You know what time they play tomorrow?
11.
At 11?
Cece's such a champ going out there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
It can't be easy.
she's struggling in this game. She did better in the first game.
Then it's been a long day.
It's been a long day and the fatigue. Yeah, I mean, even before the game, you can just see it. The girl's drained, so I think it'll be a little bit more quieter evening for us. Find some food and
I think that
hunker,
should be for everybody, and then we can.
hammer it hard tomorrow.
Yep. Thanks again for doing this.
Well, you're very welcome. And that'll do it. As always, until tomorrow, thanks for being with us, and God bless.